I've talked to parents whose children are 10, 12, and they talk about that moment when they found out there was something wrong with their child, and they still break out in tears.
How would you feel if doctors told you your son was mentally retarded? He would never function beyond the level of a 6-year-old. His outlook bleak.
I was devastated.
How far would you travel if there was only one place that held the key to unlocking your child?
There's no other option. You know, you do what you can for your children, and if it means that I have to drive 500 miles in a day, I'll drive 500 miles.
What would you do if the services your child so desperately needed all but vanished because of a rising plague of budget cuts, where therapies for an endless list of disabilities are reduced to minutes when a child needs hours? It's an era where the need grows fast, but the wait lists grow faster.
These kids need this, and if they get it, they're able to do amazing things like go to college and have lives. But if they don't get it, they're going to be in special ed their whole life.
It's a system that unexpectedly became overburdened because autism came out of nowhere. With a child diagnosed every 20 minutes, it's turning parents' lives upside down.
They don't know if their child's ever going to talk. They don't know they just don't know. It's like a total unknown for them. And they don't know where to go, and they don't know what to do, and it's very hard.
But for those who have walked through Charlene Sigmund's doors, the fears of knowing where to go and what to do have all but gone away. For inside these walls is a place where milestones never thought possible are being achieved, and the stories of success are nothing short of miracles.
They provided him such a great start on his life, and that's immeasurable. I don't know how you pay that back.
In 2001, inside their rented Pleasanton home, Charlene and Mitch Sigmund created Happy Talkers, a one-on-one and one-of-a-kind speech immersion program. Every room was transformed to serve the kids, even to the point that this family of 4 all lived in the master bedroom. Happy Talkers quickly grew from 4 kids a week to 120. But there was a problem that no one addressing a need so great should ever face. The Sigmunds were forced to leave.
So from our house, started a journey that lasted 7 moves in 3 years.
These kids, who needed a stable, familiar environment, would never see such a thing. They'd be in rented space at a church and in office buildings. It was a stressful existence for everyone involved.
It's laughable at this point, all the stuff that we have to go through. It's laughable.
Happy Talkers soon settled in an office building in Dublin, and now sees some 300 kids a week. But it was in 2006, just a mile away, back in that same rented classroom space at Crosswinds Church, where Charlene opened the School of Imagination.
Where is Ryan? Where is Ryan?
Here.
Here I am. How you feel today?
Happy.
You're happy? You're hoppy or happy?
It's a preschool program unlike any other, a model others throughout the country now follow. It's a one-stop shop where therapists come into the classroom so parents don't have to drive all over for therapy. Here, there's one goal: to get kids with special needs ready for kindergarten. Of all the stories of success over the years, it's the story of little Luke Sanchez, Happy Talker's first student, that is nothing short of amazing.
He didn't seem to be advancing as quickly.
Mom Sabrina was told Luke would never read past 2nd grade level. At 4.5, he spoke like a 2-year-old. So why is Luke, now a 5th grader at the acclaimed Hacienda School in Pleasanton, reading above 5th grade level?
Overhead of a pair of eagles work the shoreline looking for fish.
Yeah, not only does he read English, he is taking Chinese and Spanish. So I don't know any Mandarin, but he certainly does. So it blows people away when we go to a Chinese restaurant and he starts talking to folks.
All right, what about a 90-degree angle? What is that?
Luke is now a class tutor, an active and courageous kid who's a star on his Little League team. Charlene immersed him in a host of therapies and he flourished. Doctors had it wrong.
And he started finding joy and lighting up and being able to put a couple of sentences together, and his world was just before him. A child that has a diagnosis of a drool bag and being tied into a chair, this is not who Luke is. Don't give up on your kids. Don't get tied into a diagnosis, because you know what? Sometimes that's just words.
And we don't want to give up on any of these kids. If I can't do it, we'll figure out who can. And that's actually what I tell the parents when they come in. If I can't help you, I'll find out who can.